Hey family, hey butterfly family. Well, as you see, I'm doing a spiritual background check reading. This is a intuitive energy reading on the one and only Zayn. Many of you know who Zayn is, okay? Let's get a little close up here. Isn't he just handsome? Yes, indeed. So let me put him back. Alrighty. So anyway, let me explain a little bit about spiritual background checks readings that I do. It's no different than meeting somebody new, as far as somebody's trying to get close to you, okay, inside your circle. And you just want to get an idea what their true intentions is towards you. You want to know a little bit about them that they normally wouldn't reveal to you because it takes time to get to really know a person. So anyway, it's no difference in when you paying for an actual background check. You can find out about a person credit. Depending on how much information you get on them, you can find out if they're married or not. Those background Jewish, I call it Jewish information. On what it comes to have they been in the system before. You can just find out a lot of things about them when you are actually paying for a background check. Now, a spiritual background check really peels the layers. It's pretty much the same thing, okay? I'm just led by the spirit, and what's going to come out of this right here is pretty much what the spirit is revealing to me about Zayn. Now, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and for many of you, I thank you for watching, but this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay, family. I always say let things play out when it comes to readings that I do. I'm not gonna make this reading that long. This is something I'm gonna be doing like for fun because I'm normally doing like serious readings like crime readings and missing person readings. But I want to kind of do something a little more fun. Okay, the lighten the load, shall I say? So I will be doing a couple of these. I hope you enjoyed them. If you do, give us a good old like. All right. Many of you know how Zane is, his background. I've done readings on him before, so a lot was going to come out in this reading unless he has really matured as far as growth. Let me just say that I'm expecting growth, but we're talking about Zane here. Okay. So anyway, people can change if they want to. So I just want to see what kind of energies I'm going to be picking up when it comes to Zane. So let's go ahead and get started. 'Cause I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to be using. Give me a minute here. I'm going to be using the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. It will help me to get an idea about those energies, those shadow energies that he may still be displaying behind the scenes. Okay. And I'm going to be using also, the butterflies already know what time it is. I'm going to be using also my spiritual background check cards. They're my homemade cards. I love them. They're to the point. And please know the spirit be on it, all right? You will only know for yourself unless you get involved with these people and, they start showing you who their true intentions, but at least you'll be a step ahead. So, just check this reading out. Let me know if y'all like it. But if any of you would like to request one of these right here, go to my About Me section and you will see all the readings that I offer and their prices. I would definitely say invest in you, okay? Get those answers. So let's go ahead and get started with Zayn. Who is Zayn? What in the present? What kind of shadow energy Zayn is giving off in the present? All right, I'm gonna tell you how this works. Let me push this back some. Okay, this is pretty much in the past energies, present, and future. And what I mean by future, I mean like from today forth, okay? From today forth within the coming days, weeks, or months. A lot of times things plays out in my readings like less than 3 months, probably, 2 weeks. Well, I'm not gonna say 2 weeks, I'd say 2 months. But anyway, this right here pretty much the outcome, okay? So no matter what's going on with Zayn or whoever he's seeing, I don't even know if he's still seeing Selena Gomez, but whatever the case may be, this is what I'm getting with Zayn. Now in the past energies, I'm getting lustful. Oops, hold on. In his past energies, I'm getting lustful. This is someone that's really caught up in the flesh. And yeah, a lot of time an individual like this is seeing more than one person, okay? So I have here lustful, and this is in the past energies. Also in the past energies, I have your trauma. Zayn was dealing with trauma, okay? And it could be from his childhood. I remember seeing this before and I've done readings on him. So this could stem from childhood on up. It's something that he has not healed from. And this can also be affecting him in his adulthood as well as his relationships. But anyway, he has experienced trauma. Next, I have victim. Zayn sees himself as a victim, or he may come off in victim mode. Okay, I think about someone that throw a stone and had their back. But anyway, I have here victim, or you never know, he may see himself as a victim. But I feel like he comes off in victim mode. Okay, here in the present, I have here he's feeling very doubtful about something or someone. Next, I have here, wow, this is interesting. I have here heartbroken. He's heartbroken about something or someone, okay? But the most part, you're heartbroken is about someone. So, yeah, he's giving the energies of being heartbroken. And also, look at this, secretive. And I have, normally when I do readings on Zayn, this does come out. Spirit let me know he is very secretive. It's more to Zayn than meets the eye. Please know that. He's very private. He keeps a lot to himself. So I have here secretive he's giving off. All right, here in the future energies, I have here gossip. So people are going to be talking. I'm sure they're talking now, especially if he's still, courtshiping Selena. But anyway, it may not have anything to do with her. All I know is gossip will be surrounding him in the near future, okay? And when I say the near future, I'm saying within the coming days and weeks from this day, okay? So gossip. Next, I have here shame. Zayn is feeling ashamed about something. And I have here coercion. Okay, the energy of coercion. Pretty much, using force or threat, trying to persuade someone to do something or going along with somebody's agenda. Coercion. So that's pretty interesting right there. Okay, the energies that are around him. Right here, outcome, I have bias. I just said that, going along with someone's, idea, bias, or going along with his hearing. Then I have here callous. Okay, the energy of callous. Pretty much, showing no commotion, showing no emotion. And I have good old temptation. So it looks like he's going to be tempted. He's going to be tempted. Now you can imagine if he's actually in a relationship, okay, and all this going on. But all this going on, I don't know. I don't know about him still being in some kind of relationship. Unless I'm just saying, if he and Selena are still seeing each other, which I don't know, because I have not done a reading on Selena in a while. It's gonna be a little shake up, okay? It's gonna be a little shake up. Because I'm seeing heartbroken here. And also I'm saying secretive. Okay? And also he's coming up as the victim. But still you're being tempted. And it looks like you're gonna be acting out on it. So that's interesting right there. Okay. And this is not helping at all. See that? Lustful. Let's see what's on the back real quick, okay? Brainwash. I think about coercion, greed. This always come out in his spread, greed. And aloof, coming out very distant. Isn't that interesting? Let's continue. Like I said, this is just a pretty much a spiritual background check reading. It's not really in depth, so a lot of those questions many of you may have pretty much probably won't be answered in this reading. Okay, and I apologize, but anyway, I just want to give many of you an idea how my spiritual background check readings work. Maybe in 3 weeks, I'll probably end up doing a full reading spread on Zayn. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and most importantly, I don't know if many of you do that. Make sure you hit that notification so you know when I'm uploading. All right, because all of my readings you may not be interested in, but it might be just that one that you might be interested in. So I'm just seeing something. I'm just going through this. Okay, let's go and get started. So I asked the question: in the present, who is Zayn? What do the spirit wants me to know about Zayn? Especially if I was interested in him. If I'm interested in him, who is Zayn? What the spirit wants me to know about Zayn. Who is Zayn Malik? Now, not only am I asking who is Zayn Malik, but a lot of times spirit would give me the spirit would also give me like background as far as his mindset, how he thinks, like if you would get with him and if he feel like you're the one, what can come out of this equation. But let's go ahead and start with this first, okay? Past, present, future, outcome. And see, also, let's keep this in mind. If he's seeing somebody, because I'm seeing something over here, okay? I'm seeing something over here, and this could be the energy of why we were seeing the heartbroken card, okay? But anyway, past, present, future, outcome. All right, we have here in the near future the need to forgive and compromise for this relationship to move forward positively and successfully. So, like all relationships, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs and possibly some betrayal. But the spirit is saying, with Zayn, it's going to be something. But the need to forgive and compromise is needed for this relationship to positively move forward successfully. Okay? That's what this is saying. Next, genuine by nature and good-hearted, a giver. According to the spirit, Jane, I said Jane, didn't I? I apologize. Zayn is genuine by nature and good-hearted and a giver. So he's definitely good-hearted. Let's continue. And I'm glad to see some positive messages coming out about him over here, okay? There may be a marriage proposal in the near future with this one. Spirit talking about with Zayn, okay? There may be a marriage proposal in the near future with this one. Forgive and compromise is needed to move forward. See how the energies are repeating themselves. Cause this right here mentioned about in the near future the need to forgive and compromise. See that in the near future, forgive and compromise is needed. See that, and then it comes out right here also. So with that being said, through the challenges and obstacles with Zayn, okay, being in a relationship with him, forgiveness and compromise is needed for the relationship to move forward. Pretty much getting over the hump of whatever jumped off, and then possibly it might be betrayal, okay. But anyway, as you see, the messages are repeating themselves a little. So I can imagine if he was still seeing, Selena, I wouldn't be surprised if, depending on how long they continuously see each other, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up proposing to her. But see, it also depends on if something end up, popping off. You know what I mean? You know, maybe on her end or on his end. At the end of the day, compromise and forgiveness is needed for the two union to move forward positively. There may be marriage proposal in the near future with this one. Forgive and compromise is needed to move forward positively. Okay. But then I don't know because we saw the energy of what? Heartbreak and secretive. And I have here background history trouble due to unlawful acts, possible a troublemaker. And see, I don't know too much about his background. Many of you are his fans, you're his followers. Do this rings true due to his past? And not so much of his past, has he been known to be a little reckless? Has he been known to be a little troublemaker? I'm going to read it again. Background history. It says history. Trouble due to unlawful acts. Possible a troublemaker. I think about somebody that's very reckless. I think about somebody that, what's the word I'm looking for? Very you know how that energy you react and you don't think before you react. You just do. You do whatever comes to you and you don't think about the consequences. That's what comes to me with him. As far as also, this card coming out saying that he's a possible troublemaker, I think about someone that's, come out very unpredictable. That's the word. Very unpredictable. But even though he might be unpredictable, this is still positive also. He still has good positive characters about him. Of course, his spirit, he's genuine by nature and good-hearted and a giver. I guess it depends on who he chooses to be a giver to. But I feel like with Zayn, a lot of it still stem from trauma from his past, from his childhood, that makes him come off a little reckless. You know, that's my take on it. Okay, and if you are, feel free to share your take on it. Okay, family. All right, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I'm gonna let the cards just fall out, and let's see what Spirit has to say about Zayn. Okay, none of this is my opinion. I'm just a messenger. Remember, we saw the message secretive. Remember that? Go back, watch the beginning when I was using this deck right here. The word secretive came out, okay? Now, see what the spirit is letting us know about Zayn, allegedly. Like, if he was someone that had a girlfriend and if he was living with her, whether it be a girlfriend or a wifey, okay? The spirit is saying he has a little sneakiness to him. He's very secretive. So with that being said, it says sneaky, already living with someone, maybe married. Okay. Now with that being said, if Zayn was living with someone, like having a little girlfriend or whatever, he would still be doing him. Cause we saw the word temptation. If he felt tempted, he would be doing him on the side, okay? If he was married and if he felt tempted, he would still be doing him on the side, okay? Cause I'm getting here sneaky, all right? So yeah, allegedly. Twin flame, you cross path with someone, you two has intense soul connection, mirroring your deepest insecurity. So the spirit is saying not only is Zayn insecure, but whomever he get involved with, he attracts that he is, and I already know that Selena Gomez is insecure. I know that I've done readings on her, okay? He's insecure too, okay? Don't let his good looks fool you. He's insecure too. So Selena Gomez is really his twin flame. She's not his soulmate. I'm not getting that. With her, I'm getting she is his one of his twin flames, okay? So I'm gonna read this again. Twin flame, you cross path with someone, you two has intense soul connection, mirroring your deepest insecurities. Now that's deep, but it is what it is. Jealous and envious, distrustful, defensive, and suspicious. And for me to see suspicious, you know why? Because he's very secretive. He's someone that's very closed off and guarded. Okay, a person very closed off and guarded. A lot of times they don't really let you in the ways that matter. Okay, that's why when I do these kind of readings, I can get a little picky boo into Zayn. But anyway, check this out. Who is Zayn? They can be very demanding, pushy, don't respect the word no. Now, this individual also can cross boundaries also, okay? So allegedly, the spirit is saying Zayn can be very demanding and possibly controlling as well, okay? They can be very demanding, pushy, and don't respect the word no. And now a person that don't respect the word no, they crosses boundaries, and that's very unhealthy. And lastly, these are not my words. They just came out, and it's allegedly. Stay away from this person, not for your highest good. Don't ignore the red flags. So being with Zayn, whoever gets involved with him, there are qualities about him that they should really pay attention to, okay? That they should not ignore the red flags. And I feel like if Selena's still seeing him, whether they just courtship or whatever, she's seeing it. She's seeing it, that's all I'm gonna say. She's seeing it. But anyway, will these two still be seeing each other? I always say let things play out. But from what I'm seeing here, very pushy and demanding. Do y'all think that Selena's going to put up with that too long? Yeah. Only time will tell. So I love you guys. This was a short little quick video I wanted to do to give you an idea of how my spiritual background check works. If you enjoy, give me a thumbs up. Support your sister. I appreciate it. And also share and subscribe and hit that notification for the next one. All right. Love, and bye for now.